While preaching to thousands of youth at Nyakatare, the Right Reverend Zoreka, Bishop of Kinkiizi Diocese, cautioned them against being used by politicians who are targeting to rally them into doing evil things by serving their selfish interests, where he advised them to be wise while participating in the voting exercise.
They should not be rallied in doing evil things. They should actually not be used. That's what we are aiming at. We know some of them are going to be participate in voting. Whatever they do, let them know that God is watching. So as we do things, as we continue to mentor them, we are trying to tell them that they must do things responsibly.
Under the theme of imitating God's goodness, by doing good, the bishop further encouraged them to be trustworthy in whatever they are doing and endeavor to be good to their parents and all people in societies where they live.
Because you are a problem, not only to yourself, but also other people. Please endeavor to be good. People should not see you as a problem.
Reverend Gumisi Gordon, one of the facilitators, highlighted challenges faced by the youth like much exposure on social media, where they learn evil things, but such conversion help them spend time worshipping the Lord.
As we convene for the youth, there are challenges that we try to combat. And one of the major challenges is finding that they are really exposed to social media, and during their time when they have access for a lot of things on social media, they even spend a lot of time there and learn very many things that are messed up.
The Diocesan Youth Coordinator, Reverend Bob Untegereze, said over 2,000 youth in the diocese have shown up in the convention and compelled them to resist engaging in habits like political wars that create hatred, alcoholism and immorality, but come back to God and imitate doing good as God also does.
To the youth is that they should not engage in things that are not godly. You know, these politicians can come and use you for their personal gains and even engage you in hatred characters. You find that your opponents, you hate them like nothing, yet God tells us to love one another. Also, the youth can be swayed away by these common practices of alcoholism, of immorality, of all sorts of bad things that God doesn't like. I compel them to come back to God and imitate doing good at the way God also does good things.
The youth shared the highlights attained in the convention.
The youth have gotten involved in some certain things that have not helped them to develop. Like when they say you do good, it is good for your health, for your family, and you as an individual. Because like when you're doing good, people will help you. Because when you have a good character, people will look up to you. Maybe you may inspire some people.
It has taught us being trustful, and it helps us to have our future trusts. Like if you have a job in future, or you're trying to push up your career, you have to have that trust either at the workstation or else with fellow employees.